Guys, what's up? 11 a.m.-ish on a Tuesday. This is basically just gonna be like a mini episode. Basically today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you through what I do on a normal day that I go play poker. You're gonna see the glamorous, lifestyle of a low stakes live poker player. So the first thing I do when I wake up, I already did it, I'm not gonna show you guys, but I make my bed. This is like, goes to like military. It's like you start your day off with like some small menial accomplishment, and that gives you some momentum for the rest of the day. So you start your day off with a win, and that's supposed to, catapult you forward. The next thing I do is I take these supplements. This one is it's a natural testosterone booster. It's called Primasurge. No, it is not fucking steroids. And then I take this fat burner. It's called Transform with a 4. It's a really hardcore name. It's just like caffeine and green tea leaf extract, a bunch of stuff that's supposed to help you burn fat. I don't know if this stuff actually works or I'm getting scammed out of my money, but I like to think that it does. After I do that, I go over in front of my bed and do a 5-minute morning mobility routine. I'm not going to show me doing that. It's going to be stupid and boring. I'll put a link to this stuff that I use. I'll put a bunch of links below. The stuff that I use and the mobility routine that I use, the workout plan that I use. And then once I'm done doing the stretching, we'll go out in the kitchen and cook my breakfast that I usually eat. This is pretty much what I eat every day for breakfast. I do the Keto Diet. Highly controversial, I know, but it fucking works. I don't try to change anyone's mind. I put 3 of these, some of this, and this heavy whipping cream. Major key for scrambled eggs. I put it in this whisker, whisk it up, cook the eggs in butter and leftover bacon grease, and I add spinach and turkey. I cut this up, put it with the spinach in here with the butter, cook it, leftover bacon grease, then I scramble the eggs in that. That's basically it, and it comes out fucking banging. Also, while I'm cooking this shit, I usually listen to a chapter from an audiobook. Boom. I maintain the stance that I make the best scrambled eggs. I don't even know if you'd really call it scrambled eggs. I make the best eggs in the game. Come at me. I already hit it with some salt and pepper, but I want to give a shout out to this stuff. This stuff is incredible. It has ghost peppers in there. Whew. It is flames. Hit everything with it. Boom. And then I got Frank's Red Hot on the kitchen table because I literally put that shit on everything. Alright, while I'm eating breakfast, I usually fill out this thing called the 5-minute journal. It's just an app on the phone. It's like you fill out a few things that you're grateful for, a few things that you're excited about for the day. And I think it gets you just in a good headspace. It's kind of corny, but it takes no time and it gets you in a good headspace for the rest of the day. And then when I'm done with that, I just go on here, my laptop, and watch like random mindless YouTube videos, like fitness videos, Joe Rogan experiment videos, poker videos, like just small entertaining things. All right, when I'm done with my breakfast, these are the supplements I take. Krill oil for my joints, multivitamin, all this crap. It's supposed to be good for you. Hair, skin, and nails, because I just turned 30. Going bald. And then this is another joint supplement. It's supposed to have a bunch of good shit for your joints. Like I said, just turned 30, getting old. Alright, now it's like noon. I got my shaker cup here. I'm making my pre-workout drink. This is the pre-workout that I'm currently using. I'm gonna use a scoop of this, and I use 5 grams of creatine. Creatine really supports muscle building, and this Just has a ton of fucking stimulants and caffeine. It's got like probably, how much caffeine does this shit have? 250 milligrams. It's what, like 3 cups of coffee. Really just makes you want to go to the gym and tear your face off and just crush souls. So that's my pre-workout drink. I put it in the shaker cup here. And then we're gonna go rip up the gym. As far as what I do in the gym, I do a personally modified version of this program called 60 Days to Fit by Grange, I think his name is. I'll put a link to the entire program down in the description. Basically what it does is it alternates heavy days and light days. So for instance, yesterday I did shoulders light, so a lot of reps at a lower weight, a lot of supersets to just build some muscular endurance and get like a cardio sort of workout in. So each week it alternates. So today I'm doing heavy back and biceps. Next week I'll be doing light back and biceps. So today it's like a heavier weight, lower reps, and each week you actually add a rep to the previous week. So today I'll be doing 7 reps of all the exercises, maintaining the same weight that I used the first week of the program. So you're actually getting like a little stronger because you're doing more reps. I really like this program because the alternation, like you're especially for when I'm trying to prepare for the summer, and just because on the light days and doing cardio on your off days, you're shedding body fat, building muscular endurance, and then on the heavy days, you know, I gained a good bit of muscle mass over the winter. Back from the gym, didn't get a lot of good footage because there were so many people in there. I couldn't get good angles without the tripod. Got a few workouts. I already linked the workouts below, so you don't really need to see my goofy ass doing them. All right, 12 ounces of unsweetened almond milk, keto friendly. Scoop of this stuff. Scoop of this grass-fed isolate scam stuff. It's supposed to be better for you. Oh, and scoop of all natural peanut butter. Fucking delicious. Okay? Dieting doesn't have to suck, guys, I promise. Today's the day I'm doing the follow me around day in the life.
What's up?
Well ahead of schedule, so we're chilling at the pool. 83 degrees. You can't like flip the camera while you're recording. I'll just go like this. Sun's out, guns out. All right, back from the pool. Now I'm gonna make my coffee that I drink while I study. Big ass mug. It's like a, geez, I got burnt. It's like a modified bulletproof coffee. I just add heavy whipping cream. 2 tablespoons of this. Tablespoon of the grass-fed, unsalted Irish butter. And a tablespoon of this stuff. It's supposed to, rocket fuel for brain and body. Another scam I partake in. Use this coffee here. Coffee in there. Boom. Put the mug in there. I also add these stevia vanilla drops. So I'm gonna let this get going while I go take a shower. I'm not gonna bring you guys in the shower, fortunately for you. And we'll be back with the study session. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Got my coffee, my butter coffee. And now we're hitting the lab. I'm on the last 2 modules of the Upswing Live poker section here. Let me show you what I'm doing today. Alright, so this is the setup that I usually have. Over here is Upswing Poker. Now keep in mind I'm not being paid, affiliated with any of this. Actually, Doug was just bashing 2.5 vloggers, I heard. But Ryan Doug, you know, in the future, I could be an affiliate. Could be me. All right, anyway, this is all the ones I already did, and then this is the one I'm doing today. I might do both of these today and just finish out the section. It's 3-bet as pre-flop raiser member review. Over here is my Evernote file. This is where I'm going to take notes on today's section. These are all the notes I've already taken on the just the live 3-bet pot section. There's obviously other. Wow, there's a lot. So this is everything that I've taken notes on thus far in just the live 3-bet pot section. I take pretty extensive notes just so I don't have to watch the same videos over and over. I can just get the meat and potatoes written out, and then I can just review the written notes later. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. All right, just ended the study session. Prepped a bunch of chicken breast for the rest of the week. Gonna make a Caesar salad with it right now for lunch. Seasoned with this. I'm out. Half serving of this, full serving of this, 2 slices of bacon, two servings of this, the best fucking Caesar dressing. 5 servings of this. Finished product coming soon. And now while I'm eating this, I'm gonna read over the notes that I took today. That's the plan. All right, so it's like 4:30 right now. I do intermittent fasting. So that means I eat all my meals within an 8-hour window. So my first meal was at like 11:30 and my last one's gonna be 7:30 p.m. So this is like my big meal of the day. My last meal is pretty small, it's just pepperoni and cheese. But now I'm just gonna go over the notes that I just took and get ready to go grind. Right, we're about to hit the fucking streets. Packed my dinner. I feel like a 4th grader when I do this. Cheese stick, 2 servings of natural uncured pepperoni in this freezer bag. And I'm gonna take a scoop of this new pre-workout for my session. It's got some good shit in there. It's got 350 milligrams of caffeine and then 300 milligrams of alpha GPC, which is supposed to really aid like mental clarity and brain function. So we're gonna give this a go before the session. Super corny thing that vloggers do, where they set the camera up outside and then act like someone's filming. I thought that was pretty funny. But not. Guys, by the way, cargo shorts, I'm single-handedly bringing them back. They're cool. Okay, don't let anyone tell you differently. They're comfortable. Where else am I supposed to fit all this fucking shit that I got in my pockets? I'm bringing them back. This is a famous intersection. Koval and Flamingo. This is where Tupac got shot. The only thing I wanted to achieve on this walk was getting the fountains, and I missed them by like 10 seconds. If a girl you're talking to has a bunch of Instagram pictures at Catch, watch out. All right, we've arrived here at the Aria. I'm not gonna check in yet. I'm gonna try and go do 10 minutes of meditation sitting fully clothed in a bathroom stall. I wanna start doing that again. Find that it really helps my game, so we're gonna do that before we sit down. Walking home, probably looks like I won. Jesus, man, what do I keep stepping in on the fucking strip? Fucking like CBD gummy bear bullshit on my shoe. Yeah, I did not win. I lost a little under 300. It's hard. It's not hard to go there. It's hard to like stay there and give the game the attention it deserves. I played for 8 hours. I feel good about how I played 95% of my hands, but all it takes is 1-2 hands to turn a winning session to a losing session. That's what happened tonight. I
check raised in a spot I shouldn't have and fucking tripled off against this guy. Was not my brightest moment. Something I wouldn't do when I'm like on my game, but shit happens. Not gonna play tomorrow, gonna play online tomorrow, and then I'll be back there on Thursday.
Can't keep sneaking up on me like that. Yeah, just got back. It's like 2:45. Take this ZMA supplement. It helps with your sleep. This is one of the few things I take that I'm like positive actually works. I got my blue light blocker nerd glasses on here. Okay, so when I'm really on my shit, when I'm on my grind, I use a post-session journal. I'm not the best at using this consistently. I'll go through 2 weeks where I use it after every session, and it's great. You know, I've taken all these questions from different sources to fill out. It takes like 5-10 minutes to do. Here, I'll show you what it is here. All right, so you got the date, stakes and location. What did I do for a warm-up? So today I meditated a little bit. What did I do well today? What worked? You know, I would say, you know, I stayed really patient through some long periods of being card dead. I used my image in good spots to get some squeezes through, in spots that other people wouldn't be picking up money. You know, what didn't I do well? What didn't work? What avoidable mistakes did I make? I know I had a really bad check raise, triple barrel spot. I don't mind, like, I wish I could remember the hand better, but, you know, I don't mind my turn and river play. It's just the flop check raise was really bad. So, like, so I'll write that down, and tomorrow I'll go through my notes on, you know, what boards to check raise with what hands in certain situations, stuff like that. What spots baffled you? You know, we can go back to that hand I just mentioned. How bad was any tilt might occur? Didn't really tilt. I don't really tilt that much these days. I didn't try and force anything. Maybe like 2 hands toward the end of the session, like, and I don't even think they were that bad. It was like a squeeze spot and then like an ISO spot versus a guy that was limp calling way too much. Scale 1 to 10, how would you rate your play during the session and why? I would probably give myself for this session a 6, because there were just like a few too many avoidable mistakes. I'm pretty hard on myself with this, so a 6 is actually probably pretty good. Like the most I ever give myself is an 8. Scale 1 to 10, how would you rate your focus during a session? Oh, it was god awful. I am on my phone way too much these days. I've gone through periods where I'm really good about being on my phone and not being on my phone, but this was not. Like lately, I have been consumed by my phone, not paying enough attention to my opponents and their tendencies and how to exploit them. So we're definitely gonna work on that. How can you improve your play? And then how can you improve your focus tomorrow? I mean, just get off the fucking phone. The phone is not making any money. You know, how can you improve your play? You know, just. I think by getting off the phone and focusing on the table and how to exploit people, I will just play better. That's the thing. I'm not gonna play tomorrow. I'm only gonna play online tomorrow. But you know, this just goes for the next time you play. What am I committed to doing differently going forward? I haven't done this in a while. That's a good question. You know, I think that just goes back to the phone. Like, just pay attention. Like, just pay attention. You're gonna make so much money if you just pay attention. Because if you pay attention, you're also in the flow of the game more. You don't get bored. And when you get bored, you make stupid mistakes. You check raise when you shouldn't on a flop, like I did tonight, and then you barrel off, which wasn't that bad. But, you know, it didn't work, and it would have been fine if you just didn't check raise a flop. You just check fold, boom. You know, you have a winning session instead of a losing session. So, with that said, it's been real. Signing off for this episode. If you liked this dumb shit, you know, this masterpiece that I just put together of taking you through my entire day, like, comment, subscribe, share it with the world. Everything helps now that we're trying to get this off the ground. Hopefully we have, you know, when Zach gets here in the end of May, we'll have like episode 1, official episode 1. I want to blow your guys' socks off with episode 1. We're going to have to go out and get some epic footage of like going out in Las Vegas, and then also just like talking about our plans for the summer. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys posted. Follow the Instagram. I'll put it on the screen here. It's Behind the Grind Poker. Follow me. That's also on the screen here. Follow Zach. That's also on the screen. Hopefully in smaller font in the corner because he didn't have anything to do with this episode. Love you, Zach. All right. Peace. It was great spending the day with you guys. Not really, but I had fun.